Hi, 7th graders, the last 3 lessons today in our chapter on animal processes. So we have obtaining energy, animal reproduction and fertilization, and development and growth. Key questions from lesson 4, how do animals obtain and digest food? How do animals obtain oxygen? What are the 2 types of circulatory systems? Lesson 5, how do animals reproduce? How do external and internal fertilization differ? Lesson 6, where do embryos develop? How do young animals develop? And how do animals care for their young? So, the different ways that an animal obtains food depends on what it eats and its adaptations for getting food. Carnivores are a consumer that obtain energy by eating only plants. Carnivores only animals, herbivores only plants, and omnivores by eating both plants and animals. Filter feeders are an animal that strains its food from water. Digestion is the process that breaks down complex molecules of food into smaller nutrient molecules. Digestive system, an organ system that has specialized structures for obtaining and digesting food. Cellular respiration is the process in which oxygen and glucose undergo a complex series of chemical reactions inside cells, releasing energy. Diffusion is the process by which molecules move from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. Animal cells exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide with their surroundings by diffusion across the outer coverings or membranes of cells. Respiratory system is an organ system that enables organisms to exchange gases with their surroundings. Circulatory system, an organ system that transports needed materials to cells and removes waste. Complex animals have one of 2 types of circulatory systems, open or closed. So animals undergo either asexual or sexual reproduction to make more of their own kind of species. A polyp is a cnidarian body form characterized by an upright vase shape and usually adapted for a life attached to an underwater surface. Medusa is a cnidarian body form characterized by an open umbrella shape and adapted for a free swimming life. External fertilization occurs outside of the female's body, and internal occurs inside the female's body. So external when eggs are fertilized outside of the body, internal when they are fertilized inside. Gestation period is the length of time between fertilization and birth of a mammal. The growing offspring or embryo may develop outside or inside of the parent's body. Amniotic eggs are an egg with a shell and internal membranes that keep the embryo moist, a major adaptation to life on land characteristics of reptiles, birds, and egg-laying mammals. Placenta is an organ in most pregnant mammals, including humans, that links the mother and the developing embryo and allows for the passage of materials between them. Metamorphosis is a process in which an animal's body undergoes major changes in shape and form during its life cycle. Young animals undergo changes in their bodies between birth and maturity when they are able to reproduce. Complete metamorphosis is a type of metamorphosis with 4 distinct stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. So pupa is the 3rd stage in which a larva develops into an adult insect. Incomplete metamorphosis, a type of metamorphosis with 3 stages: egg, nymph, and adult. A nymph is a stage of incomplete metamorphosis that usually resembles the adult insect. Tadpole is the larval form of a frog or toad. Most amphibians and reptiles do not provide parental care, while most birds and mammals typically care for their offspring. So vocab: carnivores, herbivores, omnivores, filter feeders, digestion, digestive system, cellular respiration, diffusion, respiratory system, circulatory system, polyp, metamorphosis, complete metamorphosis, pupa, incomplete metamorphosis, nymph, tadpole. So complete the modal questions for lessons 4 to 6. Let me know if you have any questions. Thursday you will have a test, and that's all for today. So have a wonderful day.